Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekend update. We're going Zoom style today because we had an amazing top producer takeover yesterday, and our studio is not put back together again. We were out recording and videoing. It was a fantastic day. And if you missed out, look for those videos. It's going to be tremendous. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going old school Zoom style here today, and it's going to look fantastic. So we've got weekend update today, September 19th. Let's dive into all the great things going on here. So you can see all the pictures here for Top Producer Takeover. David Childers was amazing. We had some great panels, great speakers. The energy was amazing. Jen, Sarah, and I from Compass, we got to do some sparring about some office exclusives, which was fun, respectfully. But it was just a fantastic day. I encourage you to watch those videos when they come out. We just encourage you, guys, come to the next one. You will not be disappointed. Talk to anybody that went yesterday. I think you'll find that it's just a great day of education and networking and energy, and it really just rejuvenates you for your career. So great day yesterday. Thanks to all the amazing staff that helped make it happen. Now, one big announcement that we made. You see David Childers here on the left there with his hands up. He's the president and CEO of Keeping Current Matters. We are now partners with Keeping Current Matters. You saw Sarah's email came out yesterday at 3:30. It's going to be amazing. You get one blog post, one social media graphic week, and one audio, kind of set up a month that you can do. So you all got accounts at 4:30 yesterday. Check your email from David Childers so that you can log in, start to work with KCM. We're going to have a training schedule each Monday at 11 p.m., 22nd, 29th, and 6th. We can dive in and learn how to do all these things. We're going to start with set up your profile. You can automate all these things, the blog posts, the social media, and then the audio, video script that they give you. Now, the one advice that I would give is this: don't just set it up and forget it. It's great to be able to share amazing information like this, but read the information, the market trends, the graphs, the articles. They're all fantastic stuff. Keeping Current Matters is top of the line content. We had about 80 of you that were already subscribed. If you're already subscribed to Keeping Current Matters, so we're giving you the foundational membership for free. One article, one blog per week, plus the monthly audio. If you have something more than that, and you have a current subscription, you're going to get an email. Your monthly rate's going to cut probably 30 to 50%, depending on what you're getting now. If you get into Keeping Current Matters on your base line that we're giving you now, and you love it, and you want more than one per week, you can't pay an upgrade fee. It's going to be very much reduced, though. So it's a great deal for everybody. We're really excited to bring this up, and I think it's going to help us all become more knowledgeable, help give you more content to put in your newsletters, put in your social media, put in your websites, all this kind of stuff. So I encourage you to do this, as soon as you can dive in. So we'll have more classes on that, a lot more to come with our new partnership with Keeping Current Matters. All right, let's dive into the weekly market report. So first, Washington, D.C. area, 21,000 showings last week, down 5%. But if you remember, we had a big number last week. I was really excited about that, but it's not too bad. I think it went from 22 to 21,000. So still a lot of people out there. This is the data from last week. My guess is a lot of the interest rate data that we heard, the good news coming out this week, this numbers will be up for this weekend and this week as far as showings wise. Contracts, 1,300 last week, up 17.7% week over week. That's awesome news. It means it's encouraging week over week. Well, it's down 5% from last year, which is very interesting dynamic there. I would say how it would be down from last year, but up from last week. But new listings, 1,615 new listings on the market, 6.1% more than last year at this time, down 4% from last week, but fairly flat. The active inventory is the other big one we checked. 10,228 active inventory. It's 37% more than last year at this time. That's up. I think it was like 34, 35 last week. So a little bit more inventory popped in the market this week. Our showings. North Central Virginia, just under 5,600. Pretty flat, down 2% from last week. Contracts 422, up 11.3%. Up 14.5% from last year at this time. Both good news. New listings. Pretty flat, down 2%. Nothing to worry about too much there. 19% more than last year at this time, which I love. Active inventory, 3,400 active listings on the market. 40% more inventory than we had this year at this time. So that number's been a little bit higher in that 40% range for the most part. Our Baltimore metro market, 11,300 showings. Again, just like the DC metro, down 5% week over week. 800 contracts, up 6%. I love that, but down 9%. So this is very similar to that DC metro chart that we saw, that first one. 890 new listings, almost the exact same. 6,100 active inventory, 31.6% more than last year. This is around 23, 24, 25 almost every week. So this is up a good bit in the last couple of weeks as far as active inventory in the Baltimore metro market. Maryland, West Virginia Panhandle, just under 2,200 showings, down 10%, but that's, 200 showings. Nothing too much to worry about there. New contracts, 241, up 9% from last year, up 2% from last week. Good stuff there. New listings, 229, up 10.5% from last week. That's good. Active inventory, just under 2,000 active listings on the market, up 32% from last year. This number's been around 30-ish most weeks. So that's right on the schedule for what we're looking at there. SMAR, Southern Maryland Association of Realtors. 1,400 showings, down 17% from last week. It seems like a big number, and it is, but it's also 200 showings, so nothing too big. Hopefully it pops back up this week with the interest rate news. 140 contracts, pretty flat. 155 new listings was up 25% week over week and 32.5% from last year. Active inventory, 1,000, 43.6% more than last year. This has been as high as 50 since we've been tracking this, so down a little bit as far as the active inventory on the market. All right, let's get into our top performers for this week. Our top 5 in volume for the company. Michael Van Atta, number 1. Way to go, Michael. Victoria Zhao, number 2. Ava Wynn, number 3. Bonnie Venter, number 4. And Sean Rothbart, number 5. Good stuff. And transactions, we got Andrew Foltz coming in for West Virginia, number 1. Way to go, Andrew. Ava Wynn, number 2. Tony Parker, number 3. Christine Snavely, also West Virginia and Maryland over there, number 4. And then Cesar Telez, number 5. Great job. Top 5 teams in volume. Bob Ronna Group, number 1. Fox Homes team, number 2. Shepherd Homes Group, number 3. The Carolyn Young team, number 4. And Ellis Properties, way to come in there strong, guys. Number 5 in volume for the week. Similar lists and transactions. Bob Ronna Group, number 1. Fox Homes team, number 2, hopping up there. Shepherd Homes Group, number 3. Carolyn Young team, number 4. And the One South Realty Group, number 5. Congratulations to all of you all. We've got a bunch of HQDUs coming up. Annapolis, Arlington, Charlestown, Gainesville, Front Royal, all over the place, National Harbor. So look forward to seeing you all over our footprint. You can always go to joinsamson.com for the most updated list. I'll see all the September, October, and November. We're starting to fill up that calendar with lunch and learns as well. Remember, they can always watch our virtual lunch and learn that I have on joinsamson.com, or just introduce them to one of our team members, and we will give you those recruiting rewards for referring them to us. So good stuff. You also get recruiting rewards if you bring one of those agents to an HQDU event and they end up joining us. HQDU is coming up. We've got Stafford next Wednesday. Really excited about our Stafford luncheon, our HQDU. Going to be fantastic. National Harbor the 1st, Gainesville the 8th. We'll have our salesman of the week of the 15th, and then Charlestown's going to be the 23rd. Reason being is the 22nd and the 21st. A lot of us are going to be in Ocean City for the Maryland Association of Realtors Conference. So move that to Thursday the 23rd. So those are our next 4 HQDUs coming up. We've got a really a new thing for us. We've never done this before, so we're excited about this. And I just went past the page. We've got our lead flow and team trade show. So really exciting. So we're going to have a lead generation panel with some of our top solo agents. We're also going to have a team trade show. It's all going to be one big event, 9 to 12, Tuesday morning at the Trajectory Event Center in Herndon. Brand new facilities, really nice. It's going to be fantastic. So our teams are going to have booths set up where you can meet them. They'll get to introduce themselves. And then we're going to have a panel. We're going to talk to a lot of lead generation questions with our great solo agents out there. So you want to learn about getting more leads, come. If you want to learn about leads and possibly talk to a team, Daily Double. Good stuff. We've got a big one. Get ready. Everybody's playing for second place. We've got a chili cook-off and cornhole tournament at the Chansley office, October 9th, 12 o'clock on. Come, make some chili, have some chili. Go to the Nest to sign up to make chili or to play in the cornhole tournament. We're excited about both. just a couple weeks out. We got to get cooking for this. So we need some people to be ready to play cornhole and cook some chili. Our October sales meeting will be October 15th. I talked about that. Let's dive into the Cardinal contract trends. All right, so for this week, 158 contracts we looked at. List price, it looks like West Virginia, we had the most was 55% list price, 36% lower than list price, just 9% above. Virginia was roughly a third, a little bit light on the higher than list price. Maryland, a third. They actually had 25% people go lower than list price. So Maryland with the biggest group was in the people that went above list price on that one. Days on market, looks like the biggest thing in West Virginia was 8 to 21 days. That a little bit more took longer than 36%. Virginia, 45% of the listings took 22 days or more. And then Maryland, DC, 43% of the listings took 22 days or more. So there's still about a third cut off all these things, but a little heavier on the longer on the market. Seller subsidy looks like 61% in West Virginia, about half in Maryland, DC. Only a quarter of people got it in Virginia. On the contingencies, most people getting financing, most people getting appraisal. Inspections, ooh, this is a funny number. So West Virginia, 50-50, cool. Virginia, 57% inspections, okay. Maryland, DC, 6%. It's so weird. And it's funny, when you go back here, they were the ones that had more stuff that went higher than list price as well. So maybe that Maryland, DC, they're getting priced better, a little bit more competitive market this week and last week or two. Interesting data there. Buy rep, 99% of people got paid a buy rep in the contract. We love that number. 95% of people got paid 2% or more. So we love that data as well. Make sure we're getting paid in those contracts. Remember, you can always find all the Cardinal trends on all of their websites and socials and your Friday email. If you're not getting that, please submit a ticket to the help desk. We'll make sure you get on that list. All right, reminder, guys, Zillow Showcase. There is no chance that I would do a listing today without showcasing it. Not only does it look great, you get 80% more views than a regular listing. You can advertise that in your listing to help you get the listing. You're going to get the listing sold more. And you're going to get future listings because the other people can see that you're out there doing a great job for those sellers, and they want to be the ones that get their house showcased on Zillow next. All right, let's dive into the full schedule. So Monday, we've got bolt drill training in Gainesville. Excellent. A weekly boost with Lynn to get your day started. Reminder, media marketing in Gainesville as well, 11 to 12 o'clock. We've got a print marketing class Monday at 3. Common mistakes agents make with Lynn Hamilton out in the Bowie office. I think Lynn has a second home in Bowie. I'm not positive, but she's out there all the time training you guys out there, which is fantastic. We've got group coaching with Jason Miller, one of our great group coaches for Samson Plus. He also did a tremendous job teaching at Top Producer Takeover yesterday. So thank you, Jason. Thank you, Austin. It takes a lot of guts to do the solo class in front of all those people. Both of you guys did a great job. Agent Wellness class in Lake Ridge on Tuesday. We've got a LoopNet 10X Lunch and Learn Tuesday at McLean. So if you're just in commercial training, TOPA virtual meeting Tuesday at 1 o'clock. You can RSVP on the Cardinal list. Everybody loves some TOPA training, right? Sky Slab training Tuesday. Bull Trail custom website page training with Will on Wednesday at noon. Thursday, we've got a business over breakfast, Gainesville, Thursday. Wednesday, it's also not on it, but remember, we have our HQDU all day in Stafford HQDU on Wednesday, so I'm really excited about that. Thursday as well, Lofty 101 with Stephanie Burke, Mastermind $0 to $2 million Club, Coffee with Casey live in the studio. Come on in Thursday, 10:30, watch Casey teach in person. It's much better than watching online. It's always great to be able to interact and see the training in person. Lynn's got her 2 classes Thursday afternoon, a learning drills class and mastery marketing, 1 to 2 and 2:30 to 3:30 Zooms. Hop in there. Have your coffee with Aladdin on Friday, fast track commercial training at 8:30, contract training for G-Car in DC with Noble Friday, Real Scout training with Stephanie every Friday, this Friday at 11. Again, we're also going to teach custom website pages Friday at 12. And then your monthly mastermind for dual career agents, Saturday, 9 a.m. with David Warfel, virtual link on the Nest. So, guys, I'm just so excited about everything going on at Samson. We had an amazing top producer takeover. Our HQVs are great. Our recruiting's great. Our contracts are staying up. thank you so much for just the amazing. We're about to release some stats here probably next week with the DC market share graph. It looks phenomenal. We're number one in the DC metro area, and that gap is widening. It's because of the hard work you all are doing. So thank you so much. Continue to please give those referrals to Cardinal Title Group. We'll take fantastic care of you. Just things are great. I'm so thankful for all of you. We'll see you at HQUs and all of our events coming up. And thank you for all your hard work. Hopefully you guys have a blessed weekend. Let's cheer on those Commanders. Even though the latest news is no Jaden Daniels Sunday, but hopefully Mariota's up to the challenge and the Redskins, Commanders, show up strong on Sunday. We'll see you all next week. Take care.